right, so here's the proud Brazilian Maíra Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a five-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Maíra Bueno Silva here tonight. So the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And, of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm, and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time. And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maíra Bueno Silva. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Flores.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. So she won the championship fight by submission her last time out. Many of you are aware of that, but if you've heard what she said here during fight week, she said she has to be prepared for the unpredictable. She said, this is mixed martial arts, and at least on paper, I might have a submission advantage, but she knows better than to rest on those laurels. She said cardiovascularly, she has never been in better shape, and if this fight goes to rounds 4 and 5, she believes she will be the fresher fight.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Man, she's got this arena eating out of her hands. You know when you can light up a crowd with a jab, you're doing something right.
Yeah, because it's technically so right. She does everything right. No wasted energy, no wasted movements. She is throwing that jab like it's intended to be thrown. She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
Oh, crippling uppercut. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
We crossed the midpoint in round 1. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Massive head kick. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Great defense. She blocked that punch. Great timing on that double leg. Beautiful transition.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, nice straight there by Bueno Silva. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that when she is this. Oh, in a ton of trouble right now.
Bueno Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Seconds left. Nice straight right hand. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose. All right, let us get you some replays after that previous round. Her nose is kind of mangled, not in the worst.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Great job blocking that shot.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through, take the foul. She has been dominant, and after that strike, you can see her opponent's head starting to swell.
Ooh, nice setup for the submission here.
What a transition. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, and yet somehow she gets out of it.
She did a fantastic job of defending what was a very, very deep submission attempt.
Nice positional control here. Oh, big shots here. Herb Dean steps in. How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Excellent blocking. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. There we go. We dominated today. Good work. Great. Hey, great. Great boxing damage. Okay? Good job. Oh, big punch, big punch. I love it. I love it. That'll leave a bruise. Come on. Ah, yeah. Yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. The most successful takedowns in collegiate wrestling are the most successful takedowns in MMA. So that's all we're gonna drill today. Let's go. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Set it up. Nice work. I like it. You stayed heavy on top and controlled your sparring partner with ease. That's exactly what we want to do. Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Ho, ho, ho! Huge kick. Yeah, that must hurt. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Great block. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Great kickboxing damage. Good job. Keep going. Wow. Wow, that kick damaged her. Yes. Keep going. Nice kick. Very nice. She felt that one. I like it. Keep going. Well done. Really nice technique in there. Everything comes from the hip. Always snap from the hip.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
All right, nice leg kick by her there, and you can expect she'll go back to that weapon as this fight continues against the boxer.
Well, you have to. It's a mixed martial arts fight. You have to use all your weapons. You have 8 points to attack with. You have the elbows, you have the fists, you have the knees, you have the kicks. She is willing to use each and every one, and that gives her advantages in these fights.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Man, did she snap her head back there? This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Oh, she landed that shot to the leg. While she felt like the uppercut was going to be there, it has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Chasson swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Chasson gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're 2 more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Oh, solid kick right there. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Chasson's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, Superman punch. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike first. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, my goodness.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Nice uppercut by the champion. Round 2 is next. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly... All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these 2 women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the ones that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Well, she's leading. Ooh!
Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back. That weapon all night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Chasson's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already... Goes down again. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Oh, beautiful combination. And now a left. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get it out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for it. I know it's against her, it's not her MO. she's having a hard time with all the blood, making it very difficult for her to breathe. Her mouth is wide open right now, but she is still determined to get a victory.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now, though.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here. Despite the injury, the fight will go on.
Well, she always says she's one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. She's going to have an opportunity to prove that now, because this cut is bad, but she can fight through it. She's got to be protective of it. She cannot just go out there face first as she did before. She's got to be a little smarter in her approach.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Holy.
Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Juarez.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight in a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Great job in there. I can already see some improvement in your punches. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Got 10 seconds. Work, work, work. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and man, has her popularity soared since her last title defense. She won that fight by knockout. She'll be looking to do the same here tonight.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game. Now we're going. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice right hand.
Man, I love watching her put these kicks together. Big hook.
Oh!
Just unable to quite find that range. Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Aldana? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that. Oh.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, it's tight.
You need to work on standing shot.
Oh, she got out.
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Aldana gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Great kick to the body by her there. Oh, and again.
Oh, high kick. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
All right, so there's the horn indicator. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head. Thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Good kick.
Her leg kick is great. There it is. Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. And already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is...
What a connection over the top. She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. That was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, that's big.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Aldana's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. successful.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hook bag.
Now on a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high cross. Right into a takedown. Big ground and pound. Nice. She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Aldana's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Good round.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going to the next round that this is my fight.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, look at that.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Oh, shot.
You got to fight.
Aldana's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight. That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
Like that.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Well, this is one of the more active...
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
15 seconds. Quick entry to get
Man,
in.
great single.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, all right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4.
Fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Ooh. Back to the feet. And there it is.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the...